This video response is going to go out to the legendary music band known as Queen. It is a British band. And the reason I'm going to do this is because you uploaded a music video, and it's been around for a long time, and it's called the Bohemian Rhapsody. I know very much about this song. I have heard it. It was on Wayne's World, and it has been a popular hit for more than 40 years. And I watched the whole music video, I listened to the song intently, and I listened to the lyrics, the whole 9 yards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some questions about your lyrics. I know that Freddy Mercury is no longer with us. That's sad and unfortunate, but maybe somebody can answer some of these questions. I don't know. Okay. Why was the kid being discussed in the song? Okay, this is referring to the song lyrics. Why is that kid, why was he poor? I'd like to know that. And who is trying to give this kid sympathy? Okay. And why doesn't this kid care about the way the wind blows? I'd like to know. And why did this kid put this other guy's life in peril? I'd like to know that too. And why didn't this kid consider his mother's feelings before he placed that gentleman's life in peril? Okay. Now, the rock band Queen didn't define the word Scaramouche. I'm going to go ahead and read you I'm going to give you a summary definition of Scaramouche. Now, this would be someone who, when he isn't afraid of somebody, he's very boastful. He's a bragging type person. But you put him in front of somebody that intimidates this guy, and he's going to crumble like a cookie. That's what the word Scaramouche means, okay? Now, what is a fandango? Well, a fandango is actually a dance that was created in Spain. Okay, Spanish people actually do this dance, and I would imagine they not only do it in Spain, but they probably also do it in Mexico. Okay, so this would be a dance familiar to both countries. Alright, now, if you guys are wondering, I am going to leave a hyperlink so you guys can see a fandango dance right down here in the description below, so you can actually see that for yourself. And I'm doing a live stream right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a hyperlink to my audience who's watching me at this very moment so they can see the dance as well. So if you'll bear with me for just a second. There it is. Okay. Now, what is a Figaro? Okay, a Figaro is apparently, from what I understand, they have this Spanish play, not Spanish, it's a French play, and the French play is called Marriage of Figaro, and in the play, they have this Spanish barber, and that Spanish barber's name is Figaro. Okay? Now, going back to the lyrics of the song, why does this boy think that nobody loves him? Okay, does he have reasons for that? I don't know. Now, another word that Queen never defined for anybody when they wrote this song was Bismillah. And I'm going to go ahead and leave a hyperlink to the definition for this particular word right down here in the description below. I'm also going to provide it for my people who are watching me right now. Hang on just a second, I'll move this down. So you guys can actually see the definition. Okay. Alright. Now, although this particular song actually made it to #1 in the UK pop charts, and I don't know what we have Billboard, they have something else, I don't know what their version is. It only made it to #9 here in the United States. Why is that? Well, two reasons. One, this is a thought-provoking song. Okay, you have to actually think about what this song is actually describing And when you're listening to a pop hit, often you don't want to think about what you're listening to. You just want to listen to a song. And that's one. The other thing is that it was a very long song. There's nothing really wrong with a long song, except if you just don't want to hear a song for that lengthy period of time. You know, especially, well, real late at night, you just want to hear a couple little nice ditties or whatever. You just want to relax. That's not the kind of song you particularly relax to. Alright? I will say this of the Bohemian Rhapsody. Music-wise, this is a masterpiece. Freddie Mercury knew music. He really did know music. He was really good at it. And he knew opera, he knew orchestras, that kind of thing, so he really knew his music well. As for the lyric side of it, you have to really think about it, and more importantly, I don't know, lyric-wise, it's just not the kind of song that I would give to young kids, because the message that's actually in the song, and as soon as you understand the definitions and that kind of thing, you really begin to understand this has some moral problems. It really does. But if you want to learn music appreciation, music-wise, this is it. You will learn a lot. And I think that there are songs out in the music scene today that really needs to learn from this one. Okay? But like I said, the lyrics, yeah, not as much as no, absolutely not. So, anyway, if you want to answer any of these questions, go ahead and leave them down here in the comments below. And if you're not Queen and you're watching this video right now, go over to Queen's Vivo channel, watch their songs, buy their music. Let me tell you something. Most of their music was great. It really was. And very memorable. I will say that when it came to the song Bicycle Race, that had some questionable lyrics as well. But overall, the song was good. So it wasn't a matter of the music being bad. It was just some of the lyrics were a little questionable. Other than that, it was a good song. So I would recommend listening to Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Killer Queen. These are songs from Queen. That's what they were. Okay? So definitely check them out and subscribe to them if you like. And more importantly, tell them that the Speed Learner sent you. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.